There is a certain kind of person who feels different. They walk into a room and instantly sense something is off. No arguments, no visible tension, but their mind has already scanned everything. An avoided glance, a forced smile, a sentence that sounds normal but feels artificial. Most people think this level of awareness is a gift, a kind of superpower. But the truth is, it's a psychological trap because their mind has no off switch. They can't just live in the moment. They take everything home, replay it, analyze it, break it apart again and again. They can turn one small silence into an entire universe of meaning. And if you're like this, you already know this isn't easy because hyper-awareness is not just intelligence, it's the ability to see layers others completely miss. It feels powerful, but slowly drains you. Today, we're breaking down the psychology of overly aware people and how to stop being consumed by your own mind. First, where does this come from? Why do some people become this way? Psychology divides this into two groups. The first group is born with it, highly sensitive people. Their nervous system is like a high-resolution filter. They feel everything more deeply. The world to them is intense, but the second group is different. Their awareness wasn't given, it was built. This is called hypervigilance. It often forms in unstable environments, especially in childhood. Imagine growing up where emotions shift like weather. You don't stay innocent. You become alert. You learn footsteps, tones, silence. You learn when to speak and when to disappear. Your brain adapts. The amygdala, the brain's alarm system, stays active. It learns one rule: stay alert, stay safe. Over time, that survival becomes identity. And as an adult, you start asking, why do I overthink everything? But here's the truth. Nothing is wrong with you. You are shaped by survival. Sign one, constant analysis. For others, a conversation is simple. For you, it's a puzzle, a message from your boss. Come see me later. To them, normal. To you, tension. Why that tone? Why now? You notice pauses, expressions, energy shifts. Your mind never stops processing. Half of you is present, the other half is analyzing. And the result is exhaustion. Sign two, hyper self-awareness. You don't just feel emotions, you examine them. Sadness appears, then analysis, then judgment. Why do I feel this? I shouldn't feel this. Even happiness gets questioned. You laugh, then immediately evaluate it. It's like living in a mirror. You function perfectly, but lose the feeling of being alive. Sign three, losing innocence in relationships. You see what's behind behavior. A compliment becomes a question. What do they want? Kindness feels conditional. Confidence feels like a mask. You don't become negative. You become careful. And that creates distance because you see layers others don't even notice. Sign four, empathy that never turns off. You don't choose empathy. It's always on. You feel the room instantly. Other people's emotions become yours. Their stress becomes your tension. Their pain stays with you. People feel safe around you, but you feel drained because no one sees that you need support too. Sign five, awareness turning into anxiety. Your body becomes part of the system. A small heartbeat change feels like danger. Your brain misinterprets signals, triggers stress, and a loop begins. Sensation, fear, more sensation. Even in calm moments, your body feels under threat. Eventually, awareness becomes control. You believe, if I can predict everything, I won't get hurt. So your mind runs simulations. What if this goes wrong? What if they leave? You live in future scenarios instead of the present. This is analysis paralysis. You stop living and start managing life. So what can you do? You can't turn this off, but you can stop carrying everything. Three shifts change everything. First, not everything is about you. Second, not every emotion needs fixing. Third, not every insight needs action. When this changes, your awareness doesn't disappear. It softens. You still see deeply, but you stop holding everything. You feel without drowning. You observe without controlling. You move from fear to curiosity. You can't turn off the light in your mind, but you can change how it shines. From a harsh spotlight into a warm candle, still aware, but finally at peace. If this feels familiar, you're not broken. You've just been living with a mind that never learned how to rest, and maybe now you finally understand it.